back. Okay, so I gotta go back up. Oh, I still got resources I gotta deliver here. They're the ones that come in the Lucky Charms cereal. Whoa, those are like the good ones. Like those super sugary hard ones. Those are good. I like those. The Lucky Charms ones. See, all right. I can get on board with that, K-Girl. I'd be nomming at that too. I don't like the like jet puff marshmallows. Like those, oh. Those are so nasty. No, thank you. I'm eating strawberry Pocky right now. Well, I like Pocky, but strawberry Pocky would kill me, so I can't eat that. Puffy ones make me gag. Something about the... Yeah, that's what I mean, K-Girl. That's what I thought you were talking about. Like, no way. No, thank you. Jet Puff in particular make me sick to my stomach very quickly. Well, it's just like... I mean, it's just sugar and nasty texture. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, they're okay, I guess, when they're melted and they're like on s'mores.
Good to see you. You've done.
I could do that. Marshmallows and hot chocolate. I can do that too. Little mini ones and hot chocolate. But Meyer had a rainbow display of bubbly. I didn't know they had a peach flavor. They do, and it's actually pretty decent.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I enjoy it. I like apple. I mean, blackberry and apple are fabuloso. Meyer. God, I haven't been in a Meyer in so long. Meyer was like the place to go when I was at Michigan State. And then I've never really been in one since I moved out of Michigan. I know they're everywhere up there. We got one in my parents' hometown, but I never go to it.
Thank you for your continued support.
It's just the Jet Puff brand that makes me sick like that. Other marshmallows, I'm fine with. Raspberry looks good, but I tried the raspberry LaCroix and it was so upsetting. Have I had the raspberry LaCroix? I don't know if I've had the raspberry one. Let's see. I've been eating healthy lately, craving pizza. Eat a healthy pizza, Anthony. Come on, man. By the way, I got your message on Twitch, and I can totally see what you were talking about, Anthony. And also the second thing you said, I'm flattered. That was very kind of you to say.
Thank you for your contribution.
You need to go to Meyer and get steak and onion chips. Yeah, you told me about those, K-Girl. Can I get them on Amazon? Do I have to go to Meyer to get them? They like Meyer exclusive? I know we end up talking about food a lot. Raspberry bubbly is quite good. So is peach. Raspberry is probably my favorite. I'm gonna have to try it. All right, we're going to the city, baby. Let's drive. Yeah, healthy pizza. That's what I'm talking about. Like, come on, pizza's not that bad. It's just the Meyer brand, so I'm sure there are other ones on Amazon. But if you're endorsing the Meyer... See, that's the thing, though, is like chips... One type of chips in one brand is not the same as that same type of chips in another brand, you know? Like, there are certain salt and vinegar varieties that I will not eat. I can't drink bubbly. Seltzer water, the way it feels in my mouth freaks me out. I don't know why, though. Well, it's kind of an unnatural feeling. What? 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 Are you serious? Oh my God, come on. Oh, this is bad, man. Cheez-Its are different than cheese nips. Oh, yeah. I actually hate both. Like, crunch ass. Oh my God, really? Okay, go. Go. Get in, get in, get in, go. Bubbly is a PepsiCo product, so it probably doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah, I mean, they're right. They're a huge company. Why would they sponsor me? Why would they show that they care about mental health and that they support people who are trying to bring mental health content to the masses? Why would they care about that? Hosk, what's up? Thank you for the sub, Hosk. I appreciate it. Happy 4 months. You are too kind. How are you, Hosk? I don't know. I'm not holding my breath for a sponsorship. I've never been approached. Actually, no, that's a lie. I got approached one time for a sponsorship, and I did not do it. Only once. Coconut Man said a potty word. He did. Because it was not a great deal, and it wasn't something that I was entirely sure that I was comfortable endorsing. I am super careful with what I endorse. So if it's not something that I myself feel strongly about or that I myself would use, like, I will not entrust it to be something that I would say to you guys that this is like, I'm not into doing stuff just for the money. It needs to be something that I actually believe in and something that I would endorse for you guys to use or do. So that's why. But I don't know. I've thought that Psychology Today would be a decent sponsor if they were ever interested, given that I use them all the time on stream and promote them all the time. But again, that's another big company, and it makes sense why they wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not really in this to be sponsored. I mean, if they ever came around, that'd be cool, but that's not why I'm doing this. Zeph, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate that. Pizza can be healthy, but when I order pizza, I get it without sauce since I'm allergic to tomatoes. So usually I end up getting what is the pizza equivalent of a pepperoni cheese bread. Ooh. What have you ever you ever get it with like Alfredo sauce or garlic sauce or buffalo sauce or barbecue sauce? Like, couldn't you get some kind of other sauce? Man, allergic to tomatoes. That's a rough one. Doesn't Psychology Today have some stuff that's sometimes a little questionable? Yes, they do. Like promoting the naked therapist.
I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network.
That was disappointing. When I saw that while I was streaming last week, that bummed me out big time.
You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. Meet me at the distro center.
I don't know. It's one of those things, though, that like the service they provide is really good, and so sometimes they do some questionable stuff.
Good work.
And then you're like, well, Jesus, like, come on. Barbecue is tomato based. Oh, I guess that's true. Animal wuss. Damn, K-Girl. That sucks.
Sam, a lot of clients are requesting you by name. Now, while
I've not heard about that one. Which one, Rain? Urgent. Fresh pizza delivery. Speaking of pizza, look at this. Fresh pizza delivery to Peter Englert. I'm going to have to be a pizza man, I guess. I'll take them all. Oh, I'm excited. Pizza delivery simulator.
We've prepped a prototype bot for transport.
Oh, yeah, Rain. So if you're interested, if you go back to last Thursday's stream, the VOD, there's a point where I was reading through the website and was talking about it, and I got pretty fired up. She's not actually a therapist. She just says she is. Get well pizza.
Make sure you carry pizzas properly at all times. If you do something stupid like turn it on its side, you'll ruin it.
All right, well, I'll put it in the vehicle then. I mean, you can ask about it if you want to, Rain. It's just, it was like one of those things where, like, I didn't even know it was a thing. And I was like, no way. And then sure enough, yeah, it was a thing. And it was very disappointing. But it's just a dangerous use of the word therapist, that's all.
You need to get to the paver first.
Oh, deliver the pizza before it gets cold. All right, let's go. Domino's. Post-apocalyptic Domino's delivery here. I don't have an allergy, but I don't like a lot of tomato sauces. I worked at Domino's and hated the sauce, so I never ate there. Then we had a Philly cheesesteak pizza that was really good. That was cheese and then cream and then cheese and more topping. Yeah, see, that sounds pretty delicious. I actually like Domino's. I didn't used to like Domino's back in the day, but they got pretty decent. When they did that whole ad campaign where they owned that their pizza was pretty shitty, I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. I like when people can own it.
Sam, looks like you're coming up on that auto paver. Get it going and you'll have yourself a road in no time flat.
Okay. I don't mind, honestly. I assume you probably were able to talk about it more at length last Thursday, right? Yeah, I was reading the actual profile. And, like, laughing about it. Are you opposed to actual therapists practicing naked? Ethics is opposed to that, V-Dub. I mean, I guess I don't really care so much, but that is just not, it's just not ethically sound to do that. Like, there's a reason you're not allowed to do that. They changed the sauce in the mid-2000s. It was very herby and then added a lot of sugar to it. Almost done at work? That's awesome. What do you do for a living, Kayla? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to, but I'm curious. I like to know what you guys do for a living. I know what K-Girl does. I know what a few of you do, but you guys obviously know what I do.
Great job, Sam. That road is a sight to behold. This is only the beginning. Creating a transport network that spans the continent is key to our future. That's
I need to do my personal statement. When does that do, K-Girl? That's got to be coming up.
You come across to rebuild our highways and byways. Imagine how much easier your work would
Have you even started it?
drive from coast
There's a
to
YouTube
coast.
video that describes how Domino's almost died in the 2000s and what they did to come back is really interesting. I mean, it did have something to do with the fact that they owned that their stuff was crappy. Like, it was like, hey, we get it, guys. Our pizza's not been great, and so we're working on it. And that usually gets people. Like, if you can empathize with your customer, Like, we get it, guys. You've been eating Domino's and you haven't been liking it. We understand. Do you remember what your video on the Naked Therapist was called? I'm having trouble finding it. No, man. It was last Thursday. So whatever the date last Thursday was, I guess it would be November 20th. It was a reasonable hours stream, and it happened, I think, maybe halfway or so through it. Because it probably just says long walks and mental health chat. All right, so I got to deliver the pizza up there. To my man, Peter. I'm coming, Peter. I'll get you that pizza. I work in a call center doing refunds for Lord & Taylor, but I'm going to school next year for EMT. Very nice. I have a friend that works or worked for Lord & Taylor for a while. Hey, Squirrel. How are you? Have you played Detroit Become Human? Have I ever, Anthony? In fact, if you go to the Discord, there's a channel called Detroit where I am posting my Detroit playthrough, the different parts of it. Each Wednesday, I post an updated part. You can get the links to that on Discord. But yes, I did. I played Detroit back in January and February, and it was awesome. It was one of the coolest experiences that the stream has had. But I will warn you, just as a heads up, that I do not have the entire playthrough. I've got most of it, but I don't have the whole thing because my Streamlabs stuff. I made this switch from Streamlabs to Stream Elements halfway through that, and then my videos were not recording correctly. So it's not the entire run, but it's a big part of it. Yeah, Coder, I didn't find the whole thing, unfortunately. But I have the next version of that. I'm going to post the link to Discord later this afternoon, actually, before I leave for Indiana for part 3. Oh, you've been watching it, Nighthawk? I'm glad you've been watching it. It was so good. Part 3's got some drama. It's got some drama. I was watching it this morning and I was reliving it. Having a rough day. Being unemployed for the first time in 20 years is hitting me hard. Oh man, I bet it is, Squirrel. It's so hard. So hard. You get really used to that. It throws all sorts of things out of whack. Stuff that you don't even anticipate. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Squirrel. And I hope you're able to find something soon. Because that's it, man, it sucks not having a job. Everybody always talks about how awesome it would be to not have to work, but then you stop working and you realize not as great as people usually imagine it to be. I'm seeing one video from 4 days ago and 3 from 1 week ago. The week ago one's why you should appreciate anxiety. Oh, Rain, it's not on YouTube. It's an on-demand video on Twitch. That's why you don't see it. It's on Twitch. Whoops, I should have clarified that. My bad. People who retire wind up getting another job for something to do. It's so true. It's so true. My dad actually recently retired, and he's in that boat where he's been like trying to find shit to do because he gets bored. I mean, it's nice to have stuff that occupies your brain, and a job can do that. All right, we're gonna cross the river here. Drive through the water. Get on the highway. When my dad retired, my mom made him go back to work because he was driving her nuts. I've seen that happen a lot. Did you watch Brian Descartes play Detroit? I did not. I don't even, honestly, V-Dub, I don't even know who that is. I know I've said this before, but I don't watch a lot of streams. Like, I really don't. I don't spend a lot of time watching Twitch. I like to stream on it. But watching, like, I know this is going to sound so weird. I don't particularly enjoy watching other people play video games. It's just never quite interested me. So I know that sounds weird since I have people watching me play video games, but it has never really been something that I'm interested in. He's the actor that played Connor. That's really cool. Hey, Shadow. Hello, Putt Dog. It's going well. How are you doing? I just got my report card. How'd you do? I'd love to hear how you did.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
And yeah, definitely if
All clear.
check out the Discord if anybody here is not in there. It's a wonderful place. You can keep chatting about stuff. You can stay in contact with all the wonderful people that hang out here. All right, whatever. Trust those resins. Doesn't sound weird. It's like a lot of people say that you should read books before you write books, but a lot of us who actually like to write don't necessarily enjoy reading as much. Same with music making. I think that mentality is flawed, actually. I mean, I see the merits in it because, like, I could watch streamers and see them do things that I think is really cool and be like, oh man, I'd like to do that. Like, I want to make I could learn from that. Like that I get, but I don't know. It's never. There's certain people I like watching, but I usually like people who focus a lot like on being entertaining in addition to their gameplay.
Order assigned.
I like watching people where I can learn stuff from them, though. So, like, you know, TKF people are always really interesting. Like, I like watching Rocket Sage. I've learned a lot about geology through her. Professor Melko I really like watching. So there's that. 20 to 25% greater average this year for the first term than I did last year in the same term. I'm really happy. That's awesome, Shadow. I'm so proud of you. Cheers. That's good shit. That is fabulous. So fabulous, in fact. Come on. So fabulous, in fact, that it earns a sub from me. Congratulations, Shadow. My goal is to learn needlepoint or cross stitch. I think it would be a great way to de-stress. It's something that you picture old ladies doing, but I want nothing more than to make a sign say. Okay, so funny story about that, K-girl. I had a student who, she and her husband at the time would actually do that, and they would cross stitch things that said like the C word or like other really vulgar things, and they had them all over their house. And I know that because she showed pictures of it, and it was absolutely hilarious. Hello, honey badger. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Everything paused? Oh, well, you have a subscription now, Shadow, which means that you won't see ads and stuff when you watch my channel. Yeah, seriously, like, I feel like you would have gotten along with them very well, K-girl. Obviously. Oh boy. Truck's almost out of batteries. And make this delivery fast. I am going entirely the wrong way. But there's charging stations along the way, so I'm just going to do this. You're welcome, Shadow. Congratulations. It's a small way of me being able to acknowledge your success. There's so many things I want to learn. What are some of those things, Honey Badger? I see the merit in paying attention to what others make and learning from it. But then the whole thing can turn into just a big self-critique and you can lose interest in the thing you're doing. Not to mention the suggestions can actually take away from your own creativity. Yeah, no, that's totally true, Rain. Where all of a sudden you start emulating other people instead of using your own creative energy. Totally. I'm totally with that. I mean, I will say a lot of what... I've learned a few things about setting up my stream from watching other people, but for the most part, I've just kind of tried to make it my own. There was a period in time where I started comparing myself a lot to others, and I noticed that used to take a lot of energy out of me to do. And I did not particularly enjoy when that happened. So I kind of went back to this, like, you know what? When I started doing this, I did it because that's what I wanted to do. And so I'm going to go back to doing that. Ooh, is this a charge station? Hello, Tree Hugger. How are you this morning? What is this? I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever been this happy for once my dad is not mad at me. My boyfriend is being super supportive, and now I'm here able to watch you live today. I don't think it could get any better. Well, I'm glad you're here, Shadow. And I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. I'm happy to be able to celebrate that with you. Do you watch TV much for entertainment? Not really. To be completely honest with you. Allie does, but I do not. I watch a few things, but... Uh-oh, wait a second. Oh, I'm in trouble. Because I can load these onto the vehicle, but... Oh, no. How do I charge this thing? Let's go see what this is. Safe house. Japanese, blacksmithing, how to feel like I can function independently, and how to be an illusionist. That's a lot of things, honey. It's pretty cool. You wanting to do all of them at once? Oh, shit. See, I don't know how to... I don't know what I'm doing here. Rough day and a long line of rough days. Trying to keep my chin up, but it's hard to remember why at times. You can get blinders on that work. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing here. Baker, hi. I don't think I said hi to you. Hello. Anybody know how I charge this thing? Oh, this sucks. This sucks. I should have just stayed on the road. So this is Death Stranding, Shadow. It is a walking simulator. I'm a delivery guy in a post-apocalyptic world. I mostly play the game because it's easier for me to chat with you guys while I play it. A lot of downtime. The story is very confusing. So why can't I make... All right, I'm going to go run over here. We're going to see if I can make a vehicle over here. You too, tree hugger. Good to see you stop by, man. I wonder what the pay is for them for the... Oh, no! For the postman, Shadow? I get paid with social media likes. Or so it seems. There's not really any money in this game so much as there are certain resources. But I don't know where I fabricate the motorcycle. Any of you happen to know? Oh, God. I truly don't know what to do. I'm stuck. You have to fabricate it at a shelter, so it can't just be one of these little distribution centers. It has to actually be... Oh, man. This sucks. Ah! Also, I pulled something in my shoulder last night, and it hurts a lot. You guys ever get that? Like, I hate when that happens so much. Yo, this road is like right here. Why did I drive off of it? This sucks. So bad. The Queen Noob, hello. I'm new here. How does this channel work? What is the mental health part of it? Well, I'm glad you're here, Queen. The mental health part of it is I'm a licensed therapist and I have a PhD in human development. So while I play video games, I chat with everybody about mental health, therapy, psychology, etc. I don't do therapy on stream. It's unethical for me to do that, but I can give resources, information, stuff like that. The people in chat that are with you right now are some of the most supportive people in the entire world. So they'll be wonderful and supportive and nice to you and very accepting. But you can ask me anything you want to know about like mental health, how therapy works, psychology. If I ever don't know the answer, I will say I don't know the answer. But I just am trying to destigmatize mental health, make information more accessible to people, that kind of thing. So that's how the channel works. I also have a Discord that goes along with this where people stay together and chat while I'm offline. And then also I have a YouTube channel where I post mental health tidbits every day at noon. Mental health tidbit goes out. It's a video that's anywhere between 30 seconds to 2 minutes long. And then every once in a while I do mental health topic lectures where I go in depth on a certain topic. I will do a segment called Find Me a Therapist where I help viewers find a therapist in their area. And I'll like critique profiles and stuff for them, stuff like that. So that's the mental health portion of this, is that I am a licensed therapist with a PhD in human development and a lifelong gamer. I want people to see that therapy is something that doesn't have to be people in a suit that are out of touch. There are people who do therapy that look like me, and it's a lot more accessible than, well, trying to make it more accessible than it might otherwise be. So anyway, that's how this works. So feel free to ping me in chat if you want to ask me something. But yeah, that's what I'm here for. I need to figure out how to get down to this distribution center. But also need to figure out... Oh my God. I don't want to walk all the way back here, but I feel like I might have to walk all the way back here. I suppose... I could fast travel there, right? Hello, Husker Lover. Waking up with pain you didn't have when you went to sleep is horrible, right? That's what everybody says happens when you get old. And so, like, I mean, I turned 30 in February, and I was like, God damn it. Like, what the hell did I do? It's neat to see therapists out in the real world, like they have a life outside the office. Yes, we do. Oh, I know it's not old. I know. It's like, but it's on the path to getting old. And I don't like that. Oh, man, I don't want to just leave this cargo. So I'm going to put it on my back, and we're going to see if I can carry it. This is going to be... Oh, this is going to be rough. We're just going to leave those metals. I'll leave that for somebody else to enjoy. You're not old. You're just not getting any younger. Well, there's that too. Half your age... I know. 30's young. But can you believe it? I was 22 years old when I started doing therapy. 22 years old. My first session I did before my 23rd birthday. You want to talk about young therapist? That's young therapist. Hello, DLJ. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. It's good to see all of you. Whether you're lurking or whether you're chatting, I'm glad you're with me this afternoon. Oh, man. You want to talk about... That first session was wild, man. I came in there wearing a button-down shirt, pleated pants, dress shoes, hair done. I still remember the shirt, too. It was this awful green striped button-down. I looked like a freaking idiot. And it was with a family of 5. And I had my supervisor and my supervision team behind the mirror. So it was this whole community affair. And I was terrified, man. I didn't want to act like it. I didn't want to show that I was, but I was terrified. And I went into that session. I'd never done therapy before. The only thing I'd ever done up until that point was worked on a suicide hotline. It was wild, man. Did older people give you a hard time about that? So I was given a hard time about it a couple times, Queen. But for the most part, people are cool about it. Now when people come and find me, now that I'm licensed and stuff, people know what I look like before they see me. So they know how young I look. So at that point, if they're going to give me a hard time for it, it's kind of like, well, why'd you come see me then? You didn't have to do that. There's a million therapists in Chicago. Pictures, please. So you know what? One of the great sadnesses in my life, Tree Hugger, is that I did not take a picture of myself that day, and I really wish I would have. I do have a picture of me somewhere as a grad student when I graduated, so you can see what I looked like when I was 24 as a therapist. But I got a lot more casual through my time. Having a hard time picturing Mick with short hair. Well, I had short hair when I started streaming back in the very beginning, K-Girl. Do you remember that? We need to pick that green button out. It was so ugly. It was green, and then it had these like brown and white pinstripes. I'm not even kidding. It was the ugliest shirt I have ever worn in my entire life. I cannot believe that was what I said I was going to wear on my first day of doing therapy. Last therapist I had as well. Just imagine old-timey therapist with the mustache, belly, and ugly old tweed suit. Oh, man. Elbow patches and all? Why did you wear it? That's an awesome question. So, Shadow, when I first started, I had this idea that I couldn't be authentic. It was like I had to be dressed up. I had to be what I thought a therapist should look like. As opposed to me actually just sitting back and being like, you know what? I'm going to be as authentic as I possibly can be. And it took me a long time to get to a point where I could really embrace that. So that's why I did it. I wanted to be Mr. Professional. I wanted to make a good... Oh, no. I wanted to make a good impression. So, pretty sure he also smoked a pipe. I don't know. I've often thought it would be cool to smoke cigars in session, but I'm also sure it was not as bad as you thought. It was an ugly shirt. I can own that it was an ugly shirt. Husker, you've never seen me without my hat? Okay, fine. Now, I will say it's not quite as long as it has been because I got it cut recently to get evened out. But this is what I look like with hair. I know a lot of you don't ever see me like this. Because I am always wearing a hat. I wear my hat while I do therapy. I always have a hat on. But this is what my hair looks like. I know, whole different person, right? Like if I came on looking like this, y'all be like, who the hell is this guy? What's up, Blue Jays? I know. Look very different without the hat. People aren't used to it. Got a full head of hair. You know, if I can go like Steve from Stranger Things if I pull it over the right way. I need to brush it.
At least you know your limits.
How's that? What's up, Uncle Bill? Who is this? Yeah, this is DrMick without the hat. You could be in a boy band. Yeah. So yeah, this is what your boy looks like when I don't have a hat on. Ah, and I'm back to being DrMick. Look at that. Easy peasy. It's like Clark Kent and Superman. To those of you who said I'm handsome, that's very kind of you to say. You look like a super nice person. Thank you, Shadow. Someone clip that. DrMick without his hat. You should have seen it before I got it cut 2 weeks ago. It was really getting long. It was like down to here, but it was not very even. So she evened it out.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridges.
The Caped Crusader, yes. Some heroes wear capes. Others wear backwards baseball hats. The Capped Crusader, yes indeed. I like my long hair. I had short hair way back in the day. I don't even know if I could. I'll bet you I could find a picture of me with short hair real quick. Hold on.
Inspector, we were told you'd help with the vault testing too. But
I'll find
before we
one.
get to that, let's see how she's doing.
I'm gonna have to scroll way up. Way up. To when I was in Las Vegas. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, hold on. I don't take a lot of pictures of myself, so this is not as easy as one would think. And a lot of selfies I did take. Oh my god. I had this stupid filter I used to use that had a beard that I would put on. Oh man. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You ready for this? You ready for this? Here's your boy in a suit. How about it? Absolutely ridiculous. Oh man, this is for my sister's wedding. It doesn't look like me at all. I know. That's how I used to wear my hair when it was short. I used to do the little like faux hawk type thing. I mean, I looked pretty fly, but this is me with short hair, Shadow, wearing something that you'll never catch me dead wearing anymore. Long is good on me. I agree. Like, I think my long hair looks good. But the thing is, like, I tried to grow my hair out several times, And it was really hard for me to do. I used to say I was at the crossroads of willpower and vanity. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. CEO, DrMick. DrMick, MD. Uh-huh. Yeah. So you have that contrasted with oh man, it's hard. I need a shower. It's hard to get my hair to do what I want it to do right now. But the contrast. How about it? I hate wearing suits. I hate them. So this is what I look like when I'm happy. This is what I look like when I'm not happy. Hello, Vix, by the way. Good to see you. It's like my distant cousin. This is my brother. I'm Dr. Mick. This is my brother, Mr. Dick. My twin brother. President and CEO, Mr. Dick. My alter ego. I honestly didn't even know. I did not even know that photo was in my phone. Oh, God. I've also lost weight since that picture. That was when I was a pretty large dude. Let's see. Do I have a... I don't think I have another one of me that I'm going to be able to find that easily. But yeah, I was like... I mean, I also... There was a period in time where I did not wear my hat backwards. I used to wear my hat forwards. See, there's an old picture of me and Allie. See? That's a little bit more accurate to what I used to look like. A lot. She's always been gorgeous. She's gorgeous every time. But yeah, that was me with short hair. That one's a little closer to like what you would have expected me to look like. So. But yeah, I know. Allie looks the same. Allie always looks great. %100 of the time. See, and then you had... See, then you got... That's what your boy looks like now. Yeah. My wallet made my ass look droopy as hell in our wedding photos. Whoops. That photo that I just showed you, we joke that when we're in our 80s, that's the photo we're gonna show people to show them that we were attractive people at one time in our lives. Let go of the angel. I know. Let her get back to heaven. I know. Didn't she look awesome? Ooh. At least it wasn't the other way around. Yeah. You're right. Right. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, our wedding photos are the bomb. She looked great, man. I'm telling you. That dress. And then she played Topgolf in her dress, and that was amazing. She looked so good. I'm not even close. If not for the dress, I would have guessed that was a wedding photo. Oh, I would not have guessed it was a wedding photo. It is indeed. She did a good job. That was the first dress she tried on. When she went to do her dress shopping, that was the first one she put on. And when she put it on, she was like, yep, that's the dress. So I'm just going to try other ones on for fun, I guess. How crazy is that?
Much obliged, Sam. Now
I love hearing you speak with such... Oh, well, she's wonderful, Vix. When she comes on stream every now and again. We need to get a wifey stream sometime soon.
Before the Death Stranding,
You need to retake it for funnies with all the light behind you and then blend them together. That's a cool idea.
it never happened.
What's up, D?
Machines
Good to
don't
see you.
cause void outs. They can't die. They don't have beaches.
Wish my boyfriend would speak of me fondly. Does he not? Having a bit of a rough day. But one day at a time. One day at a time indeed, my man. How'd last night go, dude?
Like we do. And because of that, they'll never truly surpass us.
Or is it just Vix that he's a man of few words?
Get on the delivery terminal. I'll walk you through
How to use the bots. What? Standard orders, bot deliverable. Assign these delivery orders to autonomous delivery bots.
Simple. Take a look. Cargo transported by a bot is liable to get a little roughed up if the road's poor. On the flip side, also keep that in mind when...
Yeah, I usually can get on board with that, Queen. He doesn't speak of me openly. No praise, no compliments, nothing, not even directed at me. Oh, wow. In a way that you're disappointed about, Vix, or in a way that you're just like, oh, that's just how he is? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. Whoa. Love how they put boots on that bot. Very disappointed. That is a bummer, Vix. I think we all deserve praise. We all deserve affirmation from ourselves and from others.
As of today, there's just one. But if the test succeeds, we'll move ahead with mass production. Then you'll be able to dispatch them yourself. Oh, you can decide.
Right, Nix? That's why we just got to get that universal basic income so we can just let automation take it. And then we can just do our thing.
Good work, Sam. These autonomous delivery bots will benefit everyone, from folks in cities and way stations.
How long have you guys been together, Vix?
Out in the back and beyond. But you must be exhausted. Why not take a break? I bet your BB could probably use one.
Over a year.
Head for the private room. Go on.
It's hard. I mean, it's hard if you desire words of affirmation and that's not something that is within a relationship, it can be a really difficult space to be in. And certainly disappointing. So it makes sense why that's disappointing, Vix. It really does. All right, take a little naparooski here. Oh my God, it's already 2 o'clock. Last night went well, but Dad is coming tomorrow. Not on the best of terms. Okay. Yeah, Thanksgiving can be rough. What's up, Blahman? So did you tell everyone else but him about it? Wait, what? What are you referring to, Blahman? By the way, it's good to see you, man. Ooh, I don't think it's ever been dark in here. Cover your eyes. She's taking a shower in my shower. This is my shower. What are you doing, Sam? Let me just go and watch you. This is made by Hideo Kojima, Vix, the guy who made Metal Gear Solid.
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You were sleeping when I dropped by.
Wait, what?
Thanks for the shower.
Right.
You're welcome? How did you get clothes so fast?
Look, I gotta ask. I've been hearing things about you.
She's in bed with terrorists. Don't
She
trust
might
her.
have, Nix.
She's just another dumbass Higgs fucked over. She's a goddamn hero, that woman.
Oh boy.
Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you?
Nothing.
Way my dad made it sound. We were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back. If
Like
we
how she
kept on
wears her
making
name all
deliveries
over
and
her.
Connecting people. He was sure of it. I was a wreck after he died. That's when Higgs made his pitch. Together, we can run packages.
Yes,
from
her name
sea
is
to
Fragile.
shining sea. Back then, he had a monopoly west of here. We both stood to gain a lot from a partnership. Business was pretty good at first. But then, a year ago, when those fanatics started stirring up trouble, fuckers hijacked our system.
I'm still skeptical.
Somehow, they got a hold of our security passes and used them to sneak into cities. And just like that, we're delivering guns and bombs instead of medicine, and I didn't even know.
How
We
did
were
you not
just
know?
cogs in a terrorist machine. Higgs was behind it all. And on top of that, he got his hands on an old-school nuke that I ended up carrying right into Middle Knot City.
You tell me then.
Yeah. It was me.
All right, Tree Hugger. Have a good one, dude. It was really good to see you. I blew it up.
Could have been different if I wasn't so fucking blind. So I did everything in my power to stop South Knot City from getting destroyed. I tried to get the nuke out of the city. But Higgs was one step ahead.
We have a relationship with her, Shadow.
He took his pound
We've
of
met her
flesh
before.
and then some. Some wounds.
They don't heal.
They don't heal. Whatever time I've got left, the rain took. So there you have it. Everything's true. Except for all the lies.
What kind of
I
writing is
don't give
that?
a damn about bridges or putting America back together.
Everything's
But I'm
true
not
except
about
for
to
the
let
lies.
Higgs and some terrorists take my father's legacy and shit all over it. That's why I came to you. So, trust me now? I'll be there for you, Sam. All you have to do is call.
Sam don't want no part of this. Wait, are you serious, D? That's probably one of the most well taken care of dogs in the universe. He does have handprints on his arms. I figured out what my goal for a life job is. What is it, Shadow? Let's go check on the baby. How you doing, Cletus? My dude? A little sleepy?
Tired, huh?
Okay. This woman's got purpose. I mean, she does. It's clear. She's a little dramatic for me, but I get it. It's a bit. No, that's what I named the baby. Butt dog. First, we're gonna put on our sunglasses. Put them on. Good. Now we're gonna put on the hat. At least she didn't offer me to eat one of those worms again this time. She has this weird habit of doing that. I'm not into it. You know? That's probably the whole reason she's named that, Rain. For the irony. Community development social worker. That's some good shit, Shadow. Do you worm your way out of eating them? I tried to, but I'm gonna have to eat one now. I'm gonna crush some monsters here. Let's go. Such a weird product placement. I'm sure they did, Blobman. I'm sure they have a whole agreement with Monster in this game. That product placement is not by accident. All right, we'll munch on a little worm here. Whenever I see nature, everyone talks about collecting rocks, but there's one person I want to go explore. I can't understand them. I do. I follow you, D. Hello, Derp. Tastes like Skittles. Digesting. Cryptobiote. This is a lovely way to start my shift. Glad I could be along for the ride, Derp. Let's see if we get a vision from the baby. It's elevator time. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately not, Derp. That whole sub-story has been, like, the BB's story has been almost more interesting to me than Sam's.
Hey, Sam, those new sites you've brought into the network have helped us to restore more of our archives.
Good.
Unfortunately,
Muy bien.
I still haven't managed to dig up anything about the BB's origins. And I'm completely locked out of BB-28's service record.
Why? What's it about, honey?
If I could at least access that, I might be able to tell you why you've been experiencing those strange episodes.
That would be bueno.
Well, I'll keep at it. You do the same.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
You got it, Die Hardman. What a great name.
Pig set fragile up.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Again.
It's all in your cuff logs. And with the aid of the Cairo network, we were able to restore Middle Knot City's regional archives. The records corroborate her story.
Don't need you to tell me what's true and what ain't. I could hear it in her voice. Son of a bitch fucked her over good.
Like the characters are struggling with different disorders, honey, or what? Like how is that woven within the premise of the anime?
The test was a success. Got another one prepped for you to use. Thank you with my thanks.
Okay. Oh. I just want to play this game all damn day. We'll see how long I can go. I'll stretch it as far as I can. 'Cause I like hanging out with you guys. All right. Take on
One more
orders.
thing, Sam. A new delivery type has been added to the terminal.
I'm aware.
Your hard work's getting noticed. Because of that, there's been some talk of offering a premium service. Now, it might seem like a hassle to willingly take on extra restrictions, but if you succeed, you'll boost your rep even more. So, if someone asks you
So
to
like
deliver within
glamorizes
time,
it in some ways, honey?
counter it by setting the limit even lower, thereby earning yourself a better evaluation if successful. Now, if you're feeling up for a challenge, give it a try.
That probably would be pretty cool, D. I agree. Okay. Let that bot go. So it is glamorized. Okay. I'm looking up pictures of this anime. But that does not look educational. Yeah, my guess is it. I know nothing about it, but if it glamorizes it, I'm usually not. I'm not into glamorization. I'm good. I'm into accurate representation of mental health issues. Not into glamorizing it or exploiting it for entertainment purposes. That I'm not into. All right, we're going to make these deliveries. I'm not ready to leave this area. I am ready to ride this trike, though. I do that sort of stuff for my volunteer work as president of my local Leo's Club and youth rep.
To the garage.
You do a lot of good stuff, Shadow.
So feel free to use them if you want.
If not misleading to the point of illegal? In what way? Wait a second, what? How do I get my trike out? If an addict is happy with you, you're enabling them. If an addict is mad at you, you're trying to help them. Not sure how I feel about that. If they're mad at you, okay, if they're happy with you, you're enabling them. If you're mad at you, you're trying to help them. Yeah. I mean, I could see how that might be kind of true in some circumstances, but that's a little bit odd. Where did you see that quote, Derp? This vehicle can't store stuff? That is not helpful to me at all. I don't know what to do. I legitimately don't know what to do here to carry all this stuff. It was on Facebook, so clearly it was academic. Yeah, that sounds very Facebooky. Oh, man. I don't know how to put this. I want to put this in storage. Experimenting with removing Facebook from my phone and only using it briefly during the days as a drama. Stress issues from Facebook friends can bring you down if you're not careful. Oh, they sure can, D. I know I've said this before, but seriously, like, Facebook can cause, social media can cause just incredible amounts of anxiety. And I'm a huge proponent of as minimal usage of it as possible. People tend to feel a lot better when they get rid of it. So Where are we going? Sorry, I gotta make sure. Going. Okay. So we're going to the right. Going to the right. Okay. There's a lot of that kind of portrayal for it in the media. That is true. Hello, 9. Thank you for that, host. I only use Facebook for volunteer stuff plus my extra learning stuffs. I don't use Facebook for that very reason. It's too much of a depression trigger for me. Yep. It makes... I get annoyed. Because it's Facebook for me was a lot of stuff that I never wanted to see.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh boy. Something tells me that this was not the best idea. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Come on. Here we go. Need to get to a highway. Social media definitely also has its uses. Oh, it absolutely does. I mean, it helps us stay connected. It helps us stay on track with people. I mean, I recognize that social media absolutely has benefits as well. I just know that for me, I have to be very careful with how much of it I consume. Because if I'm not, then it ends up having effects on me that I don't realize while I'm on it. And then I realize that, like, I'm all of a sudden in a bad mood or I'm more anxious than I'm used to being, like that kind of thing. It can really suck. Oh, shit. I'm in mule territory? Oh, God. All right. Focus. This is not good. All right, we're crossing the river. Ooh. Oh no, please don't be too deep. Good. Can I get a link? I'd like to share what you said about Facebook. Yes, if there's I don't know if there's any mods besides me in here right now, so hold on a second, D. I'll get you the link permit in a second. I just got to get out of here first. Thinking of Tim's and hockey, but maybe... Oh, man, I got lost on chat. Sorry, guys. I don't use Facebook because of how badly they track you. On top of the issues with them possibly changing the election, the implications of that kind of power. Yeah, I'm not huge on Facebook for that reason as well. Okay. Driving games, physics in this game are A+, yeah, right? Like, I got these big-ass packages that I'm delivering on this bike. I am not in the right area. I can guarantee that. I'm such an idiot. I need to go this way. Up into those mountains. And I don't know that me being on this bike is a good way for me to do that. Oh my god. Any ideas for what I can put on a holiday card for the Canadian troops who won't be home this Christmas? Probably just something heartfelt, I would imagine, would be pretty meaningful, Shadow. I mean, I got to imagine just getting that would be helpful. Also, Saimu, hello. Good to see you, man. All right, D. Link permit coming at you. I don't use Instagram. I think it's the most confusing thing in the entire world. I do use Twitter, but I don't like it. This is not ideal. My wife uses Instagram. She knows how to use it. Truly, it's because I don't know how to use it. I think it's an incredibly confusing app. I think Snapchat's really confusing too, and I sound so old when I say that, but I really do.
Looks like a way through.
Going back to using Friendster. I don't think I ever used Friendster. Let's get back on MySpace, y'all. Revitalize that. I do not remember Friendster. I just remember Tom always being a tried and true friend for me on MySpace. AIM, I could get back with AIM. I loved AIM. That's where I discovered I was going to be a therapist. Being people's therapist on AIM when I was in middle school and high school. Is MySpace even still a thing? Like if you put MySpace in a browser, will it come up with a site? Wow. That's, I mean, I know a lot of, I remember a lot of bands were using it after Facebook took it over, but, or like after Facebook took over is the one that everybody was using, but mostly music now. I mean, that would make sense. Oh my God, the wind here in Chicago today is so crazy. You can hear my building creaking.
Delivering cargo.
It is the Windy City indeed, and when you are high up,
For dropping by again.
that wind gets
Well,
crazy. It was something like, we're supposed to have like 55-mile-an-hour winds today or something like that. It is not why it's called the Windy City. That is true. Derp, would you like to enlighten everybody as to why it's called the Windy City? I always think it's cool when people realize that, when people actually know it.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I am 20 floors up, Putt Dog. Need to, oh God, I hate snow so much. Hey, that's where I'm going. Hey, so is that. That is not where I'm going. Handmade pickles. Highly prized vintage wine and bonsai tree. What's up, casual hero? Let's walk indeed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't do this. God damn it. God damn it. I can't make those deliveries because I got way too much shit on my back.
Order assigned.
I need to know where this is going because this is like, these metals are going up there. All right. We got to go make this delivery because I need these metals off my, back, so to speak. God damn it. Okay. I saw a clip from a university football game where they had a DJ synth battle between their DJ and the opposing team. Announcer ranked how enthusiastic the crowd responded. Thinking on a human relations level, do you think something of that sort encourages the culture that music supports? I don't know, D. I don't know that I could make a call on that other than to say, like, I mean, it seems like that was probably just in good fun. I guess if people took it in that direction and that was the meaning they made out of it, I suppose I could get on board with that. But I'm guessing that was probably more of just like, hey, let's have some fun with this. I don't know. Hard to say. Just finishing up some homework in what kind of class, hero? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. My trike is way over there. I'm going to have to run through mule territory. Oh, man. This was so stupid the way that I did this. Maybe I could steal another one of those cargo trucks from the mules. Have you tried using the floating carrier? No. Is that something... I haven't seen myself as being able to make that yet, Honey Badger. If I could make that, I would totally do it. I'm going to leave now. All right, Shadow. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being here. And congratulations again on killing it with your grades. It's awesome stuff. All right, mules. Bring it on. Bring it on. I kind of don't want to be found by them, to be honest with you. Oh, the physics of this loader is so right. You're just hating because you don't have strong core like I've got. Or like Sam's got, I should say. Not like I've got. I don't have a core like this. We're going this way. Running through these grassy plains with a big-ass stack of medals. Life drawing. Recently changed from nursing to art. That's awesome. What's your assignment? Like, what do you have to draw? Sadly, I had to pause my subs for the holidays. That's totally understandable. I mean, harsh, but I, too, would like to have the core that Sam has. Look at this. Like, running this fast with my... I mean, I do also have my Kardashian thigh attachment, so there is that. I am delivering these crates, yes. I travel far and wide to make sure that I get these deliveries to everywhere in the world. I'm trying to get 5 stars at each location before I move on. I'd actually like to know how many hours I have into this game already, because I'm only in episode 3, and I'm guessing there's, what, like 10 episodes? I've just been enjoying running around and talking to you guys while I play it. There's something very relaxing about this in a way that I don't really ever do a good job describing when I try to. It's a final critique. I have to assess my own work. I did recently just Superman punch the crap out of Homelander. That was cool. That's sweet. I've been playing Hellblade lately. Never played games like this till I started that one, and I do enjoy it. I played Hellblade on stream a while back. That was a good run through. I enjoyed that. It's a great game. Pizza's on the way. Excellent, K-Girl. See what you're saying? Because I've discussed with my dad a while back the influence of culture on human behavior. There was a program I read about where they exposed inner city youth to positive influence and violent crime went down. Yes, I have seen that type of thing happen as well.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Oh, no, it's totally fine, D. I mean, I think it's cool to think about. It's just, I mean, it's very interesting to think about. Because there are broad things happening in a event like that at one level it may be for entertainment purposes, on another level it may be problematic, right? Like, it seems like that's to some extent what you're talking about. No need to apologize, my dude. Final Fantasy 15 has a lot of travel and traversing. People say really good stuff about that game.
Hey, Sam.
Trying to eat a sandwich is not working out so well. What's going on, Dirt? I have a cold sore on the corner of my mouth. Oh no, dude, there's no cold sores on the corner of the mouth. Oh my god. I empathize, man. I get cold sores and I hate it, and I'm so sorry you're having to deal with that, Derp. It ruins everything. Ruins absolutely everything.
Until next time.
Oh. Small bites indeed.
New order of
God, I hate cold sores.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
So what? So tree planting kits. Resins and alloys. Auto delivery is going. Bonsai tree. Planting kits. Resins and alloys. Oh, wait. So those are the ones that oh. Come on. Why do people talk on the phone while using the bathroom? It's so weird. I think that's weird too. You can also usually tell when a person is in the bathroom when they answer the phone. That always drives me crazy too. I hate that so much. Like, dude, I know you're pooping right now. You couldn't wait just like 10 minutes to call me back? Come on. Yeah, you're definitely not alone on that one. Do you have a long drive? The wind over here is blowing my car around while I was trying to go to the store. It's about 50 miles, K-girl. So, yes. I do. It's not, I mean, not terrible, but I know the wind is going to suck, and we have an SUV, so it's kind of, so the wind's bad by you then, too, because it's horrible here. I inject in my food and then drink it. It's so much better. You mean like liquefying it? If I talk to you while pooping, it means I trust you. It is a human sign of trust to pull out the electronic mobile device. You get all anthropological about that stuff. Actually, you know what? It's sort of interesting that you mentioned losing power because Allie texted me. I think she lost power at her office. Yep, that's exactly what happened. So power is going out in certain areas of Chicago because of it. Anthro was an awesome class. I wanted to like Anthro, but I had a horrible teacher for it when I was at Purdue who made it so uninteresting and so self-indulgent, and it drove me crazy. Oh my God, she was insufferable to listen to. Like I don't often find people to be insufferable. She was insufferable. And anthropology is interesting to me, but oh my God, she ruined it. I will be pissed off if I have to have cold leftover pizza for Thanksgiving dinner. It's understandable. Last night here in St. Louis, the wind was making it hard to sleep. Wow. Teachers do make all the difference, Queen. It's amazing when you get to... I mean, I'm all for being passionate about what you're talking about, but I'm not for being self-indulgent and using the class as like... I mean, I'm sure... I mean... I remember a friend took the class with me, and I remember it was the first time I had ever heard somebody refer to something like that as masturbatory, and he was like, yeah, that class feels very masturbatory for the professor. And I was like, that's an apt description. Yeah, that's exactly right. I hated it. Amazing material. Oh, so psychology got... That sucks, Casual Hero. Go eat shit. I love the hell out of that. Yeah, it was great. I'd never heard somebody say something like that before, and then it just made so much sense when he said it. It was hilarious. The wind's harsh in East Tennessee as well. Jeez, it's just windy all over the U.S. apparently. Uh-oh. Oh God. Come here. Okay, so first of all, why are we all entering into these fights with all this cargo on our backs? That hardly seems like a good idea. Oh no. Get on my back. Get on my back, package. Ooh. I wish I could eat fresh pizza. I have to eat day-old pizza, otherwise I get migraines? Wait, really? What is it about fresh pizza? Wait, what is going on here? Knocked out? Knocked out! What? That has never happened to me in the entire playthrough. That has never happened to me. Oh, we're going to get my stuff back. Stolen cargo will be stored in a post box somewhere in hostile territory. Other items, including your personal effects, will be dumped elsewhere. Well, we're getting it all. You assholes. Shit. Be considerate and relieve yourself away from other people and their property. Yeah? Here's what I think about... Here's what I think about your mule territory. Yeah. 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 That's what I think. Best game ever, right? You could piss on the sights of your enemies. I was looking at possible placement with a French research institute. I thought it would be interesting to be immersed in another culture. I probably would be. My sister studied abroad in Italy, and she said that was one of the best years of her life. Oh no. Here comes the truck. Give me my stuff back. Okay. What the hell? What's up, Hyromance? How are you this afternoon? It'd be a whole thing if a woman tried to do that. Yeah, no kidding. Don't mind me, guys. Just getting my stuff. Don't worry about it. Ooh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, God. Guys, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Ah! Come on, come get me. Come get me. Ooh! Oh, these guys are faster than I am. Oh, jeez. My Kardashian legs are not good, are not suited for this. Dick. Yeah. No. 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 Stay away from me. Yeah, take that. Nice to see you still carrying packages. Yes, I am enjoying it. I'm also enjoying beating the shit out of these mules. Let's go. You guys got nothing on me. I blow my nose at you. Yeah. It's getting dark at 3 p.m. I know, it sucks, doesn't it, Hyro? I hate it so much. Yes. You assholes, let's go. Run your ass over with this truck. Get at me. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you driving away? Look at these little bitches. Get out of here. Come on. Come here. Yeah. Rain, snow, shine, thunderstorms, mule attacks, terrorism, thermonuclear warfare, fatigue, depression, anxiety. I will deliver the mail. Let's go. Yeah. No. No, no, no. Give me my package back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. How am I not tired? Oh, because the mailman never sleeps. Ugly Christmas skirt? I've heard of ugly Christmas sweaters, but not ever an ugly Christmas skirt. Whew. Yeah, you tired, but we did it. Nice job, buddy. We did it. That's exactly right, Rain. 'Tis the season. Ugly Christmas kilt. I like the idea of that. I got it from Meyer sells clothes? I didn't know that. What's cargo? Tar samples. Looks good to me. I didn't realize Meyer was the new Walmart. All right, we'll take their truck. Guys, I can't even tell you how sad I am that I don't get to play this tonight.
Well, at least the game steps in.
Meyer's safer than Walmart. I know, I usually go to Target when I try to avoid Walmart at all costs, but sometimes you can't. Watch your mouth. What did I even say? Meyer and Target are GOAT. I mean, Target is definitely GOAT. Love me some Target. Comparing Meyer and Walmart? Oh, yeah, no, I know they're not the same. Hey, it's my stuff. I don't need any of it. I go to Walmart almost every day. Is it because you just like going there, or are you inefficient at shopping, or like why do you end up having to be there every day, Husker Lover? Oh, work. Okay. It's like, what? Oh, you know, I like to see who's there every day. Which is fine. I mean, no judgment. I just was very interesting. To have to go to Walmart every day. That'd be a tough one for me. What's up, buddy? Got your stuff for you. My job's right next to Meyer, and I should honestly just have my paycheck deposited and turn into Meyer gift cards.
Delivering cargo.
I used to feel like that about Best Buy. I'd buy shit from Best Buy just like constantly.
Oh, hey. Good to see you. Damn. You carried all this by yourself?
Yeah, I did. Because I'm strong. Give me my 5-star rating. Level 3 power skeleton. Oh, baby. Let's go ahead and make that. Beautiful. Grand Rapids is my headquarters. They're really nice and new stores. Oh, sweet. So they like pilot new stuff at those stores?
Well, be safe out there.
That's why it's nice to be around the hub. I wish that was the case. The headquarters for McDonald's is here in Illinois, not too far away from me. And I wish they would pilot new McDonald's stuff, but they don't. I also didn't get my McDonald's this week. I'm bitter about it. We have growler filling stations that they tested. What? All right. We're gonna go.
Keep on keeping on.
Let's go. And go back up that mountain. After I hit this rock. I had McDonald's yesterday. I missed it this week. I love McDonald's so much. Anyone ever seen Beat Saber? Yeah, Zine plays Beat Saber all the time, D, and he is awesome at it. Highly recommend watching Zine play that game. Stop and get it on the way to the parental's house. My parents already bought stuff for dinner. My mom apparently went all out and got steaks. So I'm not going to turn down steaks. As much as I love me some McDonald's. Steaks are... Parents ruin everything, I know, right? Buying those damn steaks. Why you got to do that? Why you got to treat us to steaks? They had the Super Size Me documentary free to watch on. We watched that when I was in high school. In my health class. It was fascinating. I admired his commitment. It was pretty incredible. Oh wait, we're going up. Come on, back up, Sam. Yeah, the physics on this are terrible. But it's fine. Hello, GL. Seems like a good dinner is what's at stake. Ah, finger gun that one. Okay. This guy is very inaccessible, and I don't like it. Hello, Pitstick. Welcome back. Super Size Me is such a bad movie and so unscientific it doesn't qualify to be called a documentary. I mean, at the very least, it was an experiential thing. It was anecdotal. Kind of like what happens to this guy when he does this. I mean, I agree it wasn't like research in the traditional sense, but it was certainly him being like, you know what? I'm going to do this thing. This is going to be amazing if I can get this motorcycle up this. Holy shit. Super Size Me made me want to eat McDonald's. Yes, me too. I was like, damn, they don't even do super sizes anymore. Which is dumb. Right? I gotta get me one of these bikes. The bike is awesome. All right, man. Give me those bonsai trees. Ever rated Zine? I think I rated him once. He's rarely on when I go offline.
Delivering cargo.
Yeah, I think I rated him one time. He was playing Dead by Daylight.
Surprised to see.
If we ever continued down the super size path, what would have been next? Mega size, ultra size, galactic portion size? I don't know. How about DrMick size? I've told you guys how much I eat when I go there, right? When I go to McDonald's, oh my God, I'm so dark. Holy shit. Hold on a second. Oh God, now I'm going to be all noisy, but whatever. When I go to McDonald's, I always get 2 McDoubles, 10-piece chicken tender, large fry, snack size McFlurry, large Dr. Pepper, and lots of buffalo sauce. That's the DrMick size.
I know I said government's out to control. But if you hadn't,
It's
I
delicious,
see how
man.
you're all killing yourselves to
Oh
save
man, I'm
the
super
country.
noisy. I put the ISO up too high, didn't I?
But
What number is that on the menu? It's not even a number. It's like a mixture. I always use the app to get like $1 off large fry. That's better. I could eat more, but that's where I stopped. I put my limitations on at that point. Nice. You're hooked up, man. I got you covered.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
I've gotten food poisoning from Wendy's, so I can't bring myself to eat Wendy's anymore. Unfortunately. Encyclopedias of classic weapons and tools. And antique watches. Let's do it. You need my metabolism? Yeah. I will say it's pretty nice. Hello, Playful. All right, level 3 Kardashian legs. Let's get rid of the level 2s. I got sick from Chick-fil-A. It's hard to eat at a place once you've gotten sick from it. Like I got salmonella, or I got food poisoning off a Baconator, and it was just not good. All right, let's go. Let's take my bike, baby. Sure, it's not. I mean, is that because then you don't feel alone, Hyro? I'm assuming by other you're including, like, you're saying that that is an identity that you hold, correct? Ooh, let's see. Can I help make this street? Do my duty as an American citizen here? No can do. Okay. Amigos? Is Amigos like a chain? Been to Red Robin 3 times. Been sick after 3 times. Oh, man. I like Red Robin. Red Robin was like the bougie place to go when I lived in Virginia. I also got sick. I've gotten sick at Hooters every time I've ever gone to Hooters, so I won't eat Hooters. I mean, I don't think their wings are that great anyway, but... Ooh, not good. Hey, there's my old bike. Maybe I'll just hop down and get on that. That's what we'll do. Is Hooters still a thing? It is. As far as I know, it is. Oh, God. I'm gonna... Ooh! Sorry, BB. Sorry, BB. It's all right, buddy. We're going for a drive. We're going for a drive. Calm down, buddy. Oh, God. The baby won't stop crying. Baby won't stop crying. The only reason I can identify it, Blahman, is because I have had both E. coli and salmonella. Like, diagnosed. Like in my system, and was told that is what you have. So that's the only reason I know how to identify it. And let me tell you, Having both of those things was some of the worst, most awful weeks of my entire life. That's how I knew. Oh, it was absolutely horrible. Especially E. coli. Worst experience in my life. It was when there was a recall on lettuce my freshman year of college.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
That new romaine lettuce thing going on, right? Is there another recall?
You may select partial delivery to submit required cargo currently in your possession and return with the remainder when convenient. What?
There it is. Ugh. Just stop eating vegetables? Yeah, right? I went most of my life not eating vegetables.
Delivering cargo.
Hello, Cladnar.
No, it's you. How's it going?
Oh, it's you. Who else would it be? Come on, man.
Cargo's in.
Topless owls. I will say the Hooters in Vegas near the Strip is awesome because they have the cheapest blackjack on the Strip, or at least they did while I was there. Beautiful.
Just so you know, I've put something aside for you. Maybe you could use it more than me. Go ahead and grab it whenever.
Would you put aside for me, big boy? Giving you custom... Oh, more grenades. Okay. Well, thanks, man. But I don't know that I really need them. I'll take one of them. Asdi, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Seeing you in action gives me hope.
Have you played the Far Cry games? I only played the first Far Cry game. And yes, I played BioShock 1 and 2. I never played Infinite.
Please access delivery terminal.
I loved BioShock 1. And I would agree, D. Although some of the women that work there will tell you that it's a very empowering thing. It's kind of like some strippers will tell you that they feel empowered by it. But yeah, I think just sort of in general, it's not great. Oh my god, you actually Googled it, Cladnar? Now I'm curious. I've heard BioShock Infinite is awesome, but yeah, I just never given it a shot. Yeah, sex workers will say that it's a very empowering job for them as well, yes. It's a case-by-case thing, I think, with a lot of that. In the same way, like, there's some therapists that would tell you that being a therapist is empowering and others that would tell you it's not. And yeah. It's all relative. Humanity's complex, man. Technically safe for work? Okay. Junk vehicle parts, detailed model weapons. All right, we're going to go. I'm going to grab this one, this one, this one, this one. Back, 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 back. Man, there's a weird noise outside right now. Hello, Matt.
Order assigned.
Good to see you, dude. How are you doing? When I told Sage, even though we don't know each other well, I feel blessed to count you as part of my life, she said, well, I imagine we will get to know one another well over the coming months. I'm happy to know you as well. That's very kind of her to say. I'm sure that felt good. I'm glad to know you too, my man. Glad to know all you guys. It's up in the random links channel in Discord. All right, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check that out real quick. Oh, I've seen that. I saw that on Reddit a while back, and somebody was like, yeah, people who thought they saw aliens just saw baby owls because they look like aliens. Dr. Mick is the best. Well, that's very kind of you to say, Anthony. Let's get back on this road, huh? Whoa. Isn't that crazy that, like, the way that we consider, like, that the feathers are basically what make the shape of the owls? They really look like dinosaurs when you take their feathers off. Ooh, this doesn't look good. I'd love to do an IRL writing exploration natural science stream with her. If resources are there, one can dream. Yes, indeed. It would be a fun thing to do for sure. I wouldn't know what the hell I was doing if I did that stream, but it would be fun to watch her do that. They are dinosaurs. That is true. Right. They're basically 70% feathers. It's so wild. Behold, a man. I mean, people think that our common depictions of dinosaurs are wrong because of that exactly. It wouldn't surprise me. Doing well. Have my second therapy appointment tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. That's awesome, dude. I'm excited for you. Session number 2. It's a big deal, man. I don't think I can climb this wall. There's no way I can climb this wall. I always like second sessions because they are... It's like, all right, cool. We've established. We know each other. You felt comfortable enough to come back. Let's rock and roll. Let's do some work. It's nice. Would you ever do a live stream where people can call live and you answer questions? Okay, so I've thought about that. But... Okay, so the way that it would happen, Anthony, if I was to do it, is I have thought up this idea of doing like the Dr. Mick live radio show type thing where it would be like a radio show, but like where you simulcast the radio show on TV at the same time. And I think if I did that, I would do that. And it would go through Discord. But like right now while I'm streaming, no. Although I have done streams where I've interviewed people or been interviewed while I was playing. But actually doing like where people could call in and speak and ask questions, like it would need to be in a very like careful, it would need to be done very carefully. So if I ever end up doing the Dr. Mick live radio show thing, yeah, it would definitely be a part of it. Say we use Discord voice room and pipe Discord into OBS. Oh yeah, that'd be easy. It'd be easy enough to do. Like I know how to do it. And it would be like when we do Fire Team Fridays in some ways, and I can queue up who's allowed to come in and all these sorts of things. Like, that would be easy to do. But... Wait, what? Do I really not need to be up here? Oh, I'm going to be so pissed if I don't need to be up here. I don't need to be up here. I'm a knucklehead. Oh, my God.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Just on autopilot, you know? Not really thinking. So we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna go make the delivery on foot. As my penance for having effed that up. I actually know a guy who does that sort of radio show thing. He's there to help people. Called Character Matters. The guy that does it is Dr. George Simon. I've never heard of that. What's up, Zorak? What do you think? Ooh. Hold on, I want to use my cool little doohickey thing here. Boom. Look at this. Look at how cool this is. You ready for this? Oh. Zorak asks, what do you think are some mistakes that rookie therapists make? They try to be helpful too fast. They are afraid to see themselves as having some level of expertise and therefore will often defer way too much to their clients for answers. And they will forget that people are coming to see them because they have some level of expertise. Let's see what else. I don't know. A lot of times they will over or underestimate the influence they have. Kind of depends on the rookie. But really, I think they're pushing clients past their pushing clients too hard is one that I see a lot, or not hard enough. They'll basically they will want to be useful and they will project that desire to be useful onto their clients and rely on their clients to validate that they are helpful as therapists rather than recognizing that truly it's about the client and it's not about you and how helpful you are. I mean, it is, but not in a way where that's what the therapy's all about. And a lot of rookie therapists rely on their clients to validate their imposter syndrome. So that's definitely one. Hello, Deezen. But it's a great question, Zorak. It's a neat coincidence that you posted that clip today on Twitter because I've brought up therapy with my friends. I think it could be very helpful to them, but some are more closed off to the idea than others. It's really hard to suggest therapy to people because of the stigma. That's why you're the man. Hey, you're the man, Zorak. Glad to have you here. Glad you're asking questions. I appreciate that a lot. And you gave me a chance to use my cool little doodad that lets me pull your question up on screen. How cool is that? I think I had a therapist do that once with me, kind of. Seemed like he pushed really hard for me, and I couldn't figure out why I felt uncomfortable. Yeah. It's really a shame when that happens. I don't know. I mean, I get it. Therapists get into this because they want to help people, but they don't realize that change for people is really only going to happen when those people are ready for it. And you have to meet a person where they're at before you can push them further. We have to recognize where we are on the mountain before we can go higher up. And sometimes there's this sense of therapists trying to drag their clients up the hill in the way that they think they need to go. Therapy's collaborative, man. Your clients define what their goals are, and then you help them strategize and figure out how to get there, and you might give them tools in order to more efficiently get there. But it can't all be on me, and I can't make my fear that I'm a bad therapist be something you have to reassure me about. It's not cool. All right, we got 5 stars at this location. I'm happy with that.
I've been meaning to give this to you. I hope you can find a use for it.
He gave me advice I wasn't ready for. Tried to get me outside more for gaming stores, places to eat, and anxiety is causing a lot. Fake it till you make it was one of the advices. But I didn't understand the context he meant with it. It felt like he was lying if I pretended to smile. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, be safe out there.
It makes a lot of sense, Gio. Appreciate you sharing that. Sarah the Proud, it's been a little bit. How are you guys? Hi, Sarah. It's so good to see you. I'm doing well. How are you? What do you think of the app-based therapy? Seems like it's growing since my work just offered the program. It's part of my insurance. I don't have personal experience with it, Zorak, but I have heard people say that it's been very helpful for them. I've heard other people say that it was a really miserable experience. I think it's like normal therapy where it really depends on the therapist you get and your fit with them. So if you're talking about BetterHelp or Talkspace, that kind of thing, 7 cups of tea. Been having a really hard time lately, but I'm doing pretty good. Well, I'm really happy that you're here. High performance underwear. Scrap components from vehicles. I'll take both of those. We'll go over there, and then we're going to Lake Knot City. How is Sam's back not utterly destroyed by carrying everything on it? Because I have my Kardashian legs, Gladnar. Haven't you seen them? Got my Kardashian thighs. It helps. She tried to be helpful, but she ended up being in such a hurry that she didn't even learn much about me before she... Yeah, see, I hate when that kind of thing happens, Rain. I used it once for like an intake. It was called Ginger. I guess I get 3 coaches as a team, each making 8 hours, 24-hour coverage. It seemed really impersonal without face-to-face, so I haven't used it since. Some people have that experience. They're like, this feels a little bit too impersonal for me. I'm not really into it. Go to the highway. Da-na-na. 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 Oh, come on. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. I just use Twitch, my close friends now. Hey, that's what helps. That's what helps. Cargo ruined. What did I ruin? Highway time. Doesn't work for everyone, but it works for me. Hey, we're all to each their own. 100% to each their own. I've just been in head a lot recently. On Thursday last week, I was really close to relapsing in self-harm. I'm glad I didn't, though. I have people in my life that are willing to listen to me and help me get through it. Sarah, cheers to you for having the willpower and distress tolerance to be able to keep yourself from doing that. That's a big deal. A really big deal. I also appreciate you sharing that with us. I don't take that for granted. Wait, are we in BT territory now? No. I'm glad to have you guys here this afternoon. It's lovely. I hate that I have to leave soon. But nonetheless. Well, that's... Again, I don't take that for granted at all, Sarah. And seriously, that's good stuff. It's hard. It's hard sometimes not to go back to that. I heard reviews for 7 Cups Therapy, the one you pay for, and apart from people being billed $100, people complained about the things you'd expect. It's like how hard it is for someone to show emotions through text. Exactly. It is. It's hard to do therapy through text. Yeah, see, we're kind of the same way, Zorak. Like, we're going to have to leave to get to Indiana, and I have a feeling that the traffic's going to be really terrible. I'm not looking forward to that. What's up, Llama? All right, sounds good, Sarah.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
No, you're a beautiful person, Llama. We're both beautiful people.
Clear. Weapons detected. Okay. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
What? Is that a Horizon robot? What the hell? Also, that was a fabulous game. Bring some good music. Yep, that's what we do. Is this the new Tesla truck? It's a prototype, Asdi. Prototype Tesla truck. I mean, with all the product placement in this game, it wouldn't have surprised me if they dumped that in here, but
Cargo's in mint condition.
do you ever just... Oh, that was close. That was close, Matt. K-Girl, look what Matt's trying to do to you. Tesla should start making BBs. Oh my god. Can you imagine? That was close. It was really close, Matt. It was good how like nonchalantly you wove that in there.
Go ahead and grab.
Boy, this guy likes to give me things. I'm a skedaddle to handle some stuff and spend some time with folks. Well, GL, I'm really glad you stopped by and you were hanging out with us today. Great to have you here.
Keep it up, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
This order better be going to Lake Knot City, because that's the only place I'm going. Oh, okay. Well, I am not doing it then. Or actually, I could take the orders and put them in the oh no, okay, not that one. I could take this one though. Did you find Conan yet? No, I did not. I have no idea where he is. Okay. Man, been carrying a big ass tower all day today. Yeah, I don't know where he is in the country. Have a good one, Rain.
Order assigned.
All right. Let's go ahead and load. I guess I could just use the vehicle. All right, we're going to Lake Knot City. That's where we're going. Take the old truck. And off we go. I'm getting close-ish. Is he at mid Knot City? You don't tell me. I look forward to when I get to see him. Oh, you're not leaving. Okay. My bad. This. You know, I initially thought, you know, when there's these roads here, I'm not going to use them. But now, these are convenient as hell. Oh God, absolutely, D. PETA's a mess. Like a radical group at this point. Coder, are you back to 100% yet? Wonder if the FBI is spying on PETA. Oh, that'd be wild. Is that like a thing? Well, I guess we wouldn't know if that was a thing, because then PETA would know that it's a thing, and then they'd be careful, so. Who knows? Ah, Zine! My man! PETA's radicalized. Their next step is basically eco-terrorism. Not saying they're there. It's just the direction they're going. I mean, yeah. They're nuts. Good to see you, Zine. Happy early Thanksgiving to you, sir. Good to have you in here, man. We were talking about you earlier. Talking about your Beat Saber skills. Again. By the way, I'm all fired up and ready to go with Dead by Daylight. For whenever we do that. All right, these guys can't hit me with that electric. If they hit me with that electricity, this is going to suck ass. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Highway 23. Let's go. So close. Shift gears. I don't think this baby's a manual. This Tesla is a 1 gear. Starting to rust out though with this rain. You'd think that they'd put more protection from the rain. You can use L3 to boost on roads without spending battery. What? Rad? You just changed my life, Rad. Coming in the clutch. Beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and proceed to the distribution center per their request. Keep on keeping on. You got it. Like the positivity. I'm down with the positivity. I got to imagine that everybody in here follows Zine, but if you don't, go follow Zine. You won't regret it. Let's back this bad boy up. Feeling pretty close to 100%, or at least where I was before the appendix happened. My body still wants 1 to 2 more hours of sleep than normal. That's about it. That sounds... I'm glad you're getting close, Coder. Follow. Yeah, guys, follow me. If you don't follow me, make sure you follow me. That's right. Oh my God! Shout out Ception.
Hey, how's it going?
These are in great shape. Yep, that's right. I am a legend. Give me those stars. Nom, 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 nom. You have been awarded the title of Master Mover. Almost everyone is ready to place their faith in you. Nice. Nice.
Until the next delivery day, stay safe.
Stud. Stud.
Good work.